Drivers have loaded in. Those lights are turning on. And they're about to go off very soon. The lights are out and it's time for racing. Looks like it's all so clean so far. A couple of good starts down the line. Pepsi, a good enough start, but Psycho didn't get a great start. Uncharacteristic from him. Combo Rat looking around the outside. They're going 3 wide and 2 on. And there's a crash already. And a big crash. Look at that. Wings off. Psycho around. Wingman around. You see a driver cut the track. That's King J. Pepsi will take the lead back. Psycho.
Oh, Psycho. Oh, massive crash. Band out.
The race. It's absolute chaos, Mick.
Oh my goodness, what are we seeing? This is 98 Spa vibes. My goodness me, loads of penalties all over this grid. We have one fatal, well not fatal, thankfully, but one retirement, and it is unfortunately the fan favorite Bandcamp.
Nemo, so much straight line speed, Mick, so much overspeed. Kalios has the DRS as well, I believe, but it just doesn't have that straight line speed that Nemo has. They'll be neck and neck into turn 1. Nemo turning on Kalios. Kalios pushing Nemo into turn 2, and they're still pushing each other. This will open up the door for Saxa for potential run down to the Delaware chicane, but they keep it level astern out of the corner, still holding it side by side. Kalios with enough speed out of the corner through the Curva Grande, but Nemo is not done yet. Having looked down the inside, still using that overtake. He's going to head to head under braking, and Kalios will give way to the Alpine.
Oh, it's not over yet.
It's not done yet.
Up the inside into the first Lesmo, tries the Haas on those medium tyres. They're still going out, and Nemo doing very well to hang it around the outside on those aging softs, but they're getting an entourage, so look at the train behind them.
Look at the train, look at the train. 6 cars, and you see Kalios gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. Down the inside into the Scarra chicane. Nemo kind of checked off by Kalios, expected him to turn in a bit more, carry a bit more speed, and all didn't, had to turn out of the corner, but he's got no pressure from behind because Saxa is under pressure from Mr. Spicer, who's getting the move done before the Parabolica corner. Nemo as well, having a look at Kalios, going a bit wide with the Parabolica or the Alboreto curve. Kalios out of shape on the AstroTurf, Mick. This is going absolutely bonkers at the moment.
Both Alpines and both AlphaTauris having the time of their lives right now as Nemo gets past Kalios yet again into the turn 1 braking zone. Mr. Spicer thought about it, a dive up the inside of the Haas, but can't quite be brave enough on the brakes. Can't really get that car stopped in time to avoid an accident, but he's got the run through the Curva Grande. Is it a Grande move, Seb? I think it might be. Up the inside goes the Alpine to follow his teammate through, and Kalios losing 2 places in 1 sector. We have a spinner! Vass has gone around at the Ascara chicane, facing the wrong way, has to get out of the way as quickly as it can. He does, just in the nick of time before Mr. Spicer came through. So I've just noticed, actually, Nuts Yellow is very close to Lando's as Kalios has binned it at the exit of Ascara. And we have a full safety car, ladies and gentlemen, here on lap 13. Now this
Wingman
throws things... throws a spanner in the works. Wingman into the pit lane. Pepsi will, of course, take lead of things once again. Actually, no, he's not. He's going into the pits. Pepsi's in the pit as well.
Oh, Sax revives in time penalty as well. He had to, because Wingman was holding on to those fresh softs. Time for Nerves of Steel. It's the first time doing one of these. It's always nerve-wracking. You don't want to spin those rear wheels up, and I expect him to go rather soon. He's waiting. He has gone. A little bit of a snap, and Wingman has not been caught off guard at all. The Red Bull's right there with the Aston Martin. He's right in the rear wing. He's right in the slipstream, pulling out to the right-hand side. Mika gonna give him that inside line. The Red Bull's got that inside. He's got the ERS. He's gonna try and outbrake him. No, Mika outbreaks the Red Bull. Looks like Mika's gonna be deep though. Wingman trying to swoop through. He's gotten the move done. Mika with a bit of a snap that might allow Psycho a run, but Psycho's too far back. Now Pepsi getting the move on Nemo. He'll get that move. He'll be looking for Psycho next very soon, and potentially P1 in the next 5 laps. Don't forget Undercut though, but he's not close enough to Saxa to get a move done at this moment in time. Right ahead, but he's got his opportunity now. It's on the run down to turn 1, but he's just not close enough. He had the opportunity down to Ascaria and he didn't take it.
Well, someone who is close enough, it is Pepsi. He's going to take the lead of the race around the outside of turn 1. They bang wheels of Red Bull and the Ferrari going side by side through the Retafilio chicane. Who has the better traction? Is it Pepsi? Is it Wingman? It is Pepsi. Pepsi in the lead of things on lap 17 of 27, but Wingman is there. Oh, giving up easily. Look at this, Seb!
He will never give up. Pepsi's gonna have to yield. He'll have to yield surely. Too wide into De La Rogia is suicide. But look at that run! Mick, he's gonna still run. Those soft tires are fired up perfectly. And he's gone down the entire Wingman, and Wingman has no answer for the soft tires and the pace that the Ferrari has. The championship leader is in the lead of this race, and he will storm away with this one. 3 seconds, that's how far Andokat is off from the top 4. It's just losing this race. He had to get that move done straight away, and he didn't take the opportunity. Nemo gone deep, allowed it. He's opened the door for Saxa down the inside, and Andokat. Now Andokat, he needs to use that ERS. He needs to get this move done right now, but Nemo's getting the slipstream, and Saxa, nothing is going Andokat's way.
Andokat has to dig deep if he wants to score any kind of sizable points this race, as Saxa locks up a bit deep on the brakes. A little bit of a bump between himself and the Aston Martin, as well as Ando just says, move it along, I've got a Ferrari to catch.
This time around, can he make the move stick? No, that outside that reigning supreme, but this will stay to Saxa's advantage. They're rubbing wheels into the second Lesbo. Andokat gets a snap. He won't get the move done once again, and I don't think either of them have DRS. Saxa and Nemo do not have DRS.
He can't go anywhere!
He's boxed in. He's picked the wrong line, the Aston Martin, and Nemo and Saxa
Oh,
pushing each other off,
together!
and they've both gone off.
Oh,
Nemo's
Ando's been caught in that as well. Oh my goodness, it's all going wrong for the Aston Martin right now. Pepsi is getting further and further and further away. I had to say that 3 times, but look at this. Now Ando has an opportunity, but is it enough?
3 wide. 3 wide, you don't read about this. Into turn 1, Combat Rat smartly backs out. You love to see that, some great smart racing. Andokat might finally get the move on, but he's gone deep and through turn 2. But he's got that traction with those soft tires. Anyone will give way to Combat Rat as well. Combat Rat having a good space of 2 sectors right here. Really pulled it together, got that move done on Andokat, and might have been able to put Nemo under pressure, but he's run out of battery, and that's cost him some straight line speed.
And it's not just this. Look at this train. They're so close going through Ascari. Look at
Nemo's
this!
really struggling in Combat Rat, just can't get a move done. Decelerate, 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 accelerating on the run down to the parabolic. He's got the move done. Combat Rat turns in on him, and that's
he's around the Williams around! Combat Rat is in the mud. He has gone around at the last corner. Williams' hopes of points this race firmly down the drain as the 2 Alfa Romeos going down at the main straight now towards the Retafilio chicane. Side by side, the 2 of them. They're not back. They're tumbling over each other, Sam.
Oh, Nuts. Nuts just gone through crazy move into turn 1. He might have just got one of them, Mick. Look at this side by side. If Nut pulled this off, this would be crazy. Oh, they're still
they're both juicing. They're both juicing. They're both flashing as well. It's a drag race through the Curva Grande, but it's a Grande move. What a move for the McLaren. It's not done. But it's not done yet. Look at this.
Decelerate down the inside. That's an absolute send from both drivers. Starting to turn 1, decelerate into turn 4. This race is going up a couple of notches past 11 at the moment.
Now I'm sure Pondon, if he's managing these 2, will make sure.
Oh, Wingman's round. Wingman's round. He's out the race.
Oh, Wingman's gone.
That through Ascari.
Oh no! With less than 2 laps to go. The Tifosi can now celebrate as Pepsi has won the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza for Ferrari, and he will take the full 26 points with that fastest lap as well. Now, has Psycho done enough to hold on to that podium place? It's going to be close, but I don't think so. Psycho is on the podium. He almost got that runners-up spot as well. 1/10 in it.
Got the championship leader. Takes that momentum back. And he's looking forward to Russia, I think.
Yes, we head to the Sochi Autodrome next week for round number 16 now. Jeez, we are so deep into the season now. But here we go. Pepsi on the top step, recording it so he doesn't forget this momentous win. I mean, winning at Monza for Ferrari in front of the Tifosi. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, sir.
It doesn't, and considering this is a track he has somewhat struggled with, yeah, he's pulled it out. I wouldn't say he's pulled the rabbit out of the hat because he has had the pace over this Tier 2 field, but he's done what he's needed to do, and he's got that crucial race to win. And as I said, pulled points away from Andokat.